What's going on, guys? Another day is here, and yeah, I talked about in my couple of my past videos very briefly about that. I wanted to start the peptides BPC-157 or 157 and TB-500. Now, these are peptides that promote healing of both, I think, ligaments and scar and muscle tissue, and one does the other and the other does the other. So this is day number 3 of taking it, and yeah, it's fairly new to the market. I only started hearing about it maybe a year ago or so, and I'm on day 3 for the herniated disc rehab, because I needed to see, I need to do everything I possibly can to get this better. And day number 3 now. I feel amazing. I feel it's such a big contrast of when I just came home from Tenerife a few days ago on Thursday evening, and now it's a Monday. Started on I think it was Saturday or Friday. No, Saturday. Saturday I started, and this morning all of a sudden I've had no searing, nerve pain down my leg. The numbness keeps going further and further back away. And I don't know if it's the collection. It's probably a mixture of a lot of things, because when I got home, I started sleeping a lot more. I started sleeping like 8 or 9 hours, because I'm finally in a bed that covers my whole legs, because I'm 6'10", and the beds out in Tenerife, they were only probably 6'1" or 6'2" feet long. And my feet were sticking out in the really old and terrible beds. I had to sleep on the sort of a sideways, I don't know, diagonally in a way. So that's changed, as well as I've been able to get my nutrition back on track. I've been eating my nutrition again, very healthy food. And then I've also been doing the walks, 30-minute walks, 20-minute walks, and then also the rehab routine for the past 2 days, and as well as taking the peptides. So it's all been working together very well, and I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling very hopeful, and what will come more in the coming days is I'm already it's been every morning since this happened. When I've woken up and gotten out of bed, I've just had this flushing of searing pain down my leg, nerve pain. I've been able to cope with it, and it's just become almost normal to me. I've been dreading getting up in the morning, because I know that pain is gonna come. But this morning, it didn't. And I just felt a tiny bit of tingling, numbness still, but no pain. And I'm still a tiny bit numb, but I can feel it's going away. It's fading. And so I'm very, very, very excited. As well as my plantar fasciitis under my left leg feels a lot better. So, guys, I'm hopeful and excited to see what this will entail. Again, BPC, which stands for Body Protective Compound 157. The number is it's made out of stomach acid protein or something along those lines. Now, I'm not a doctor. I don't take what I'm saying as medical advice for what you should be doing or whatever, but I'm just sharing my personal experience with these things. And I think you guys need to check it out for yourself and maybe consult some experts. I have, I didn't just take it, I talked to a few people about this thing, and so that's good. That's very good. That's very good. Another subject, the events for the strongest man in Iceland are here, and I've just been going over them, and don't look at me. So these are the events with a subject to change. They can be changed when it comes closer to the contest, but we're now 8 weeks out roughly. And so here goes. The first event, truck pull. Second event, BK deadlift for max. And I've told you guys a few times what BK deadlift is, like a 13-inch deadlift-ish, 13, 14-ish, with a squat bar. It's very stiff. And then event number 3, it's weight over bar. And then event number 4, arm over arm hoist, the same as what we did in the Magnus Classic, which was very nice and exciting. I think I got 4th place in that event, so I was happy with that. And yeah, it's a good event. Probably maybe they'll make it a tiny bit heavier this time around, but we'll see. But it's a national contest, not an international, so I don't know. We'll see. So battery front hold. We'll be holding a battery front hold for max time. This event was also last year. I'm not that very good at it, but I got a lot better. You know, progress from July to November was substantial. I think I made like 8 seconds or 8-9 seconds, made 8-9 seconds on top of it. And hopefully we can do that again this time. Now the 6th event, now this is a bit of an event that the guys have been talking about. I don't want to say a lot, but a fair bit. It's the tire flip. I have never competed in tire flip. I don't think a tire flip event has been held here in Iceland since probably 2005. I think that's the only contest that I know of that I've seen on YouTube here in Iceland that has a tire flip. And, you know, that might be due to the risk of injury or whatever. You know, if a guy who doesn't know what he's doing just goes for it, it's a very bicep, easy to tear your biceps kind of event. And then we have another bicep tear that a lot of guys injure their biceps on next, and that is the axle clean and press. We don't know if it's going to be for reps or max, but yeah, so that's going to be interesting. And I'm excited to see how my increased push press, better push press technique will go in that. I think in 2022 we had 130 kilograms, I think, or was it 120? I think it was 130 for reps, and I did like 3 reps, but then I tore my calf on the 4th one in the clean. Somehow I tore my calf in the actual clean and press, so I'm a little tiny bit worried about that one, but you know, the calf, the bicep of the legs. And then the 8th event will be aluminum block press. I like that event personally. I did fairly well in that a couple of years ago. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, those are the 8 events that but they are subject to change, but cool events. Yeah, I'm excited to see. And we're now this is gonna be my first workout really back, you know, normal workout routine. I'm gonna be pressing, but we're taking things very carefully with the back. I'm going very easy and listening to my body, but this is now just gonna be, I think, a, you know, floor, like a pressing workout, and we're gonna have like axle floor press and an incline press, and, you know, nothing where I'm standing with weight on top of me. You know, we're still gonna weigh with that until next week. But yeah, let's go. I'll see you guys in the gym. I've rambled on now for almost 10 minutes, 9 minutes. But yeah, first I'm gonna do my back rehab routine, the one I've been doing the past few days from Andrew Locke. That's probably gonna take 10-15 minutes. I'm not gonna show that because I can just put up the program right here of what that is, but I think it's just, I don't know. It's not it takes a long time, and it's not very interesting. A lot of reps. And yeah. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the gym. All right, good. We're in. I finished my rehab routine. Still feeling great. Just, yeah, still such a big difference. I didn't do the walking today, so, you know, I gotta finish by 4 o'clock because I have a dinner party at my mom's, on Easter dinner party. But now I'm doing a bit of a new exercise. I'm doing a axle floor press, axle bar floor press. I don't remember doing an axle bar floor press. I've done a regular bar floor press, but We have 100 kilograms on here. We're gonna do 10 reps. Now it says between 100 and 120. So I'm gonna start with this set. If it feels easy, we'll go higher. But yeah, let's go into it. Now the thing I was doing in the warm-ups, I was like, I didn't know if I was gonna do a suicide grip or what. But yeah, here we go. Oh, wow. That's so different to what I'm used to. It's like, wow, very different to a bench press. It's when it stops you there and with the axle bars. Very different, interesting stuff. I don't think you should go to maybe 105. Or maybe just keep it that way, because you would definitely feel a good burn in my pecs more than the triceps. But yeah, I don't know. The thing with this is supposed to prime me for the actual clean and press overhead, so I should have the same width of a grip as when I do in the overhead. But yeah, I would think it's supposed to be that way. I'll have to check with my coach, but I'm gonna have a slightly wider grip than I do on the bench, just because, yeah, of that. Because the plan is to do a normal axle clean and press overhead next week. So yeah, let's keep going. All right, I just had a chat with my coach, and he told me basically to adjust the grip to whatever you can bench the most with. And so I'm gonna make it a tiny bit narrower than the last set, and but still gonna keep it just at 100 kilograms. Another set of 10 reps. It's such a different feeling than a bench. Somehow, I can't really describe it. But okay, so we're doing around here. Yeah. That's a good burn for the pec. Oh, what a good exercise. I don't think I'm gonna make it much higher right now. We'll see if coach has the still next week and if we increase it. But yeah, good shit. All right, we are down to the third set, the final one. Just still keeping it at 100 kilograms. Yes. Wow. Let's go. 10 reps. Let's make it easy. Okay. Wow. Whew. Damn. Wow. Adding a pause there. You know, I'm not just doing boom, boom, boom. I'm just stopping for a tiny bit down. I just like to control the weight. But that was good. That was a good pump and burn on the final rep. Let's move on to the next exercise. Next exercise, one of my favorites, the incline bench press. So, still not heavy, you know, I've lost like 5 kilograms since or even more since the injury. I think it was 163 around the injury. Now I'm like 156. It's just like, I don't see a point in pushing the nutrition while I'm just rehabbing. You know, just keeping it maintenance, not putting a lot of load on the body with force feeding when I'm just trying to make it heal, you know. I'm now gonna start ramping up, you know, the calories and getting back up there since I'm starting training again. But I feel like with the body weight drop, my pressing always seems to suffer the most in a way. So now we just have 80 kilograms, 3 sets of 10 reps. Let's fucking go. Still doing my close grip stuff. There we go, easy stuff. Didn't even hold my breath through the whole exercise. I always retain a lot more power when I do it. What is going on with the light here? It's just going up and forth, up and forth. But okay, 2 more sets to go. Listening to some A$AP Rocky during this workout, some old school A$AP. It's a lot of fun, like rediscovering his songs in a way. Very entertaining. Let's go, 10 reps. Whew, that's a good burn. Doing 10 reps of anything. Fuck. Wow. Whew. I think this sort of training is going to help me with flushing the nutritious chemicals and micronutrients and minerals into my muscles to make them full and big and heavy again. That's total gym bro science, but one can hope. All right, guys, final set. This is gonna invite a lot of, what do we say? Lactic acid into my pecs. But no matter, no mind. We gotta pump up these muscles. Let's go. I can't. I'm gonna 9 reps. I just knew I was gonna go down. It was not gonna go up. Man, 80 kilograms. That's embarrassing. Oh, but man, my pecs feel so full of blood. It's crazy. Oh. Well, let's move on. I got 40 minutes more. to finish off this exercise. Seal rows. 3 sets of 8 reps. Here we go. Let's go. I think I'm blowing a lot into the mic maybe. Here we go. Easy stuff. Very easy. Wow. I'm getting back there, man. Getting back. I just feel so much better. I can't even put into words. Next set. Let's go. This feels easy, and that's good. All right, guys, chest supported Y raises. 2 sets of 15 reps. There. Good pump. Good pump. Okay, this is something interesting and new, something I haven't ever done before. Is a hammer curl isometric hold for 25 seconds with 20 kilogram dumbbells. And yeah, I enjoy seeing new exercises. I have a timer over there. I'll start when it gets to 10. So I would think, and now hold it into when it says 35. Wow. Oof. This is, fuck. 15 seconds, 10 more. Let's go, let's go. 5 more. Wow. So 2 sets of that. Wow. Jeez Louise. Toast. That's really cool. It's a fun exercise. All right. Second set, the last set of the entire workout. Let's go. Start when it says 20 and hold it to 25. There we go. 5 seconds. 10. Fuck. No, there's no chance. God damn. That's a tough one. There's no possibility. It's just the lactic acid in my bicep was just overwhelming. But that means this workout session is finished. Let's go. I would go as far to say as that was a pretty super successful training session. Hit everything I was supposed to hit. Everything felt great. My back feels great. It's just a tiny bit of numbness still down my leg, but no pain. Like I wouldn't classify it as pain in any way. So it's just fantastic stuff. Things are getting better and getting better quick. And I know some people are probably thinking like, oh, he's going to hurt himself again because he's going to rash into things. But I'm being extremely careful and listening to my body very cautiously and carefully. So, yeah, but you can think what you want to think. I'll just make sure to prove you wrong. But yeah, it's fun. Good workout. Can't complain about anything. One thing I am happy with the events is that there is no natural stone event, and I love that. It's been a hassle, like going in the searing cold. It's so cold right now. It only says like -1 or 2. It says it's 1 degrees actually, Celsius. But if you go on the Apple weather app in my phone, and it says like feels like -10 because of the wind. The wind is making it so cold. It just feels freezing, you know, also inside the apartment. And going in this kind of weather outside to train natural stones, loading and whatnot and whatever, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But this is like the first time in, I think, probably 4 years that the strongest man in Iceland doesn't have a stone loading or stone overhead or any sort of stone to shoulder or nothing event. And I'm happy. I personally am not a big fan. I don't know what it is. It just, just doesn't, and that's okay. I mean, it just doesn't tickle me fancy. And that's okay, you know, that's fine, you know. But I'll still do it if the events are, and I won't complain about them in any way. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little thing. But I'm going right now home to take a quick shower and go straight out to my mother's Easter dinner. The second day of Easter here. And then tomorrow I'm starting a new job, which is very exciting. No security guard anymore. Gonna be working for the Directorate of Labor as a service expert. So that's exciting. But I think I think that'll be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you are doing great. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're getting closer to your goals and having a good time doing it. I'm gonna sign things off here. What a beautiful view, though. Yeah, like and subscribe, guys. All right, guys. See you later. Live long and prosper.